Hi students. Today we will start a new topic that is order and ranking. First we will start with ranking and then we will go for ordering in the next coming classes. Before that, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel and do share my channel to your family and friends. So let us start with today's topic that is ranking. So under ranking, we have types of questions. First one you can see that is total number of students in a row or class. Second question can be position of a person. Third one, which is very important in terms of ranking question, that is interchanging of positions. Mark this as very important one. Fourth one, we have maximum number of persons and fifth one is minimum number of persons. So these are the types of questions, 5 types of questions you can see under ranking concept. Now, under ranking, we have a basic formula to calculate the total number of students in a class. So this is the main formula, okay, that tells total is equal to left plus right minus 1. So this is your basic formula for ranking to calculate the total number of students in a class in a row. Okay, so this is very important. So note it down. Then not only you can expect left and right, okay, but you can also use the words. They can also use the words like start, last, top, bottom, ahead, behind, before, after. So these are the words they can use in the questions instead of left, right. Okay, for example, Rohini is 11th from the left hand and 19th from the right hand in a row. Find out the total number of students in a row, they will ask. So left and right hand, okay, those words I am telling. Left and right hand. Instead of left and right hand, they can use start and last hand or top and bottom end. Okay, any words they can use. So these words are also very important. Okay, please take a note down of it. So let's go to questions now based on ranking. The first question under ranking, this is the easiest type of questions based on ranking you can expect in the paper, and you have a 30 seconds timer and your timer starts now. Try to solve it, students. Just now I had told you what is the formula to find out the total number of students or whatever, total. So total is left plus right minus 1. So this is the formula. So since in the question you have left and right, that's why I use the word left and right here. If it was top here, okay, instead of left it was top and instead of right it was bottom, then no problem. Only words have been exchanged. The formula remains the same. Top plus bottom minus 1 you will do. Okay, that gives you the total. Understanding? So we will solve this. So what does the question tells? That Sumit is 18th from the left and 19th from the right in a row. Find the total number of students in a row. There are 5 options given to you. So total. What is the total formula here? Total is left plus right minus 1. So left is 18th from the left. So 18 plus 19th from the right, 19 minus 1. Correct? So 18 plus 19 will be 37. 37 minus 1 will be 36. So 36 will be your answer. I hope you got the concept for finding the total number of students. Second question on your screen and your timer starts now. Instead of instead of left and right, they have given here top and bottom. That's what I was telling you. Words, exchange of words can be there, but the formula remains the same. Time up. We'll solve this. Amit ranks 7th from the top, 26 from the bottom in the class. How many students are there in the class? Instead of telling find the total number of students, they have just exchanged the format of words and made the question that how many students are there in the class. They can ask, find out the total strength in a class. It's one and the same that they are telling to find out the total. Top plus bottom minus 1. Top is 7, bottom is 26 minus 1. 7 plus 26 will be 33 minus 1, that is 32. Instead of writing all this, you can calculate these 3 steps. Instead of writing it, you can just calculate in your mind. Okay, since this is your first class and showing it your 32 is the answer, that is D is the correct option. Third question on your screen and your timer starts now. Your total strength of the class is asked. Time up. Solve this. Udit is ranked 9th from the top, 8th from bottom in a row. What is the total strength of the class? Total is 9 plus 8 minus 1. So 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 minus 1 is 16. So B is your answer. I hope you got this right. Fourth one, and your timer starts now. Here the question is slightly twisted. Try to tackle the question. If you get the concept, you'll easily solve it. Actually, basically concept meaning only one formula is there. That's it. You'll have to play around that formula. One formula. Time up. Meenu stays on the 6th floor from the bottom of a 68th floor building. What is the position of her floor from the top? So here total is not asked, right? Total is already given to you. In a 68 floor building, Meenu, one girl is there. Okay. Okay. My bad. We can't define the gender based on the name. Okay. In reasoning analogy. So person I will tell. So person stays 6th floor from the bottom. Correct. This is the 68th floor building is there. Correct. So 68 floor are there in total. So what is given to you? Total is given to you. That is 68. And person is there called as Meenu. She stays on the 6th floor from bottom they have given. Correct? So they have asked you to find out the position of a floor from the top. Okay? From bottom we know but from the top we need to find out. Total is given as 68. Top, we don't know. Bottom, it is 6th, correct? You know the formula. Total is top plus bottom minus 1, correct? So total is 68. Top is what? We don't know. Put it as x plus bottom is 6 minus 1. So 6 minus 1 is 5, correct? So 68 equal to x plus 5. So 68 minus 5 will be x. That is nothing but top, correct? So 68 minus 5 is how much? 63. So correct answer is 63. Okay. I hope you got this. So here is total, correct? Here is top plus bottom minus 1. Total is 68. Top we don't know how much. We have told to find out. Bottom, from bottom she is from 6th floor minus 1. So 68 x plus 5. So 68 minus 5 is x. So 63 is x. X is nothing but the position of a floor from the top. So 63 is your answer. I hope you got this correct. Okay. Fifth one is similar as we solved in the fourth question. Try to solve it and your timer starts now. Time up. So what answer you got? Shweta selected the 27th card from the left in a row of 52 cards. Correct? What will be the position of the same card from the right? So here the word left, right is used. Correct? So 52 cards is total. So I will directly write here 52 is equal to 27 plus right we don't know minus 1. So 52 equal to 26 plus R. So 52 minus 26 equal to R. So that comes to what? 26. Correct? So 26 is your answer. Correct option is C. Sixth question on your screen and your timer starts now. I always tell you to read the question before solving it. This question is also similar to that. Like what I told before, read the question carefully and then solve it. Time up. Why I told you to read the question very carefully is that the question says in a row, Sanchez is 10th from left and 15th from the right end. Then find out how many boys are in a row. They have not asked you how to find out the total students. They have asked how many boys, only boys are there in a row. So what you will do? Usually you will say total equal to 10 plus 15 minus 1. You will say 25 minus 1 and you will say 24 is the answer. No, absolutely wrong if you do this. So that's why I told you to read the question. So here they have not asked you to find out the total number of students in a row or in a class. Correct? What they have said, how many boys are there in a row? So in a row, if you take, there can be boys, there can be girls, and from the name itself, we can't define the gender in reasoning. correct? So there can be boys, there can be girls also. So how we can know how many boys are there in a row? We can't find out. So the correct answer for this will be C and D. That is, can't be determined. Can't be determined. That's why I tell you to read the question and then solve it. Mark this as very important question because usually you will make this type of mistakes without reading the question very carefully. If total students were asked, then 24 would be the answer. But here they have said how many boys are there in a row. Even if they would have asked how many girls are there in a row, then also the answer will be C and D. Cannot be determined. Okay. Seventh question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. The total strength of the class is 90 and the number of girls is twice that of boys. This is very important. Sohan is ranked 14th from the top. Suppose there are 10 girls ahead of Sohan, then find out the number of boys after Sohan in the ranking order. Now here total strength is given. Total strength is given, that is 90 in a classroom. Then they say the number of girls is twice that of boys. Girls is twice that of boys. Correct? So if we take boys as X, okay? If we take boys as X, in short I'll write B, that is X. Then girls will be, that is G will be 2X, correct? So boys if I take as X, then girls will be twice that of boys as mentioned in the question. So G is equal to 2X, correct? So I will directly write here, you got this right? So I'll directly write that boys, that is B is X and girls is 2 times of X. Understanding? Next. So from this, we can frame one type of equation, that is 90, that is total will be boys plus girls. So from this we can find out the value of X. Correct? Let me write it here. 90 equal to X plus 2X I will take. So 90 will be 3X. So X will be how much? 30. So you got the X value as 30. So boys will be 30 and girls will be double of, that is 2 into 30. That will give you 60. Understanding, students? Okay. Now we got the value for boys. Okay. Value of girls. How many boys are there? How many girls are there in a classroom? And we know the total strength of the class also. Correct? Next says Sohan is ranked 14th from the top. If Sohan is there, this is Sohan suppose. So from top, this is Sohan and he is ranked 14th from the top. Suppose there are 10 girls ahead of Sohan. So ahead meaning what? Ahead meaning this, right? This part will be ahead, this will be behind of Sohan. So ahead of Sohan, there are 10 girls. Ahead of Sohan, there are 10 girls. So, what do you think ahead of Sohan, how many boys will be there then? Suppose if 10 girls are ahead of Sohan, how many boys will be there ahead of Sohan? So, see, Sohan is ranked at 14. Before him or ahead of him, 10 girls are there. So, boys will be how much? 14 minus 10 you do. That will be 4 boys will be left. Correct? Ahead of Sohan. Now what they have said, then find the number of boys after Sohan in the ranking order. So after Sohan, how many boys are there? Already 4 boys are present here, correct? Ahead of Sohan. Total boys is 30. So after Sohan, how many boys will be there? Simple. 30, that is total number of boys in a classroom minus 4. You will do. That will give you 26 as the answer. That are the number of boys after Sohan. Understanding? So correct answer is C. I hope you got the concept. Eighth question on your screen and your time starts now. Time up. In a row of students, Ashish is 15th from the right hand and Neha is 10th from the left hand. If in this row, Neha is 12th from the right, then find the total number of students in this row. So they have framed in such a way to confuse you all. They have put the character of Ashish. आशीष का कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन में. Only to confuse you all, they have put the character Ashish. Remember that. Now we need to find out the total number of students. So total number of students, we need both left plus right minus 1. So left कौन सा दिया हुआ है? नेहा का जो left end है और right end है, दोनों दिया हुआ है. If you carefully observe in the question. So you take only Neha's. Okay. So left it will be 10 plus right will be 12 minus 1. So that comes to 21. So answer is 21. D option is the correct one. Okay. So see how they will frame the question only to confuse you all. Okay. Ninth question on your screen and your time starts now. Try to solve it. In a row of students, Rohit is 15th from right hand and Priya is 10th from the left hand. If in this row Priya is 12th from the right, then what is the position of Rohit from the left? This is the position question. Try to solve it. Okay, time up. Try to find out in such a question, always try to find out total is not asked, but something position is asked. Try to find out the total in this type of question. Because you know only one formula is there for ranking. So there only you have to exchange the numbers and try to solve it. Okay. So here total I need to find out. So in order to find out the total, which characters I have both the ends like Priya, if you see from left hand also 10th rank is given, from right hand also 12th rank is given. So total I can find out from there. Total will be left plus right minus 1. So left is 10 plus right is 12 minus 1. So this gives me 21 as the total. So once I get the total, it's very easy. What is the position of Rohit from the left I want now? From the right hand position, it is already given. So again, I'll use this formula only. Total is what now? 21 equal to left hand we want. Right hand is 15 minus 1. So 21, 14 plus L. So 21 minus 14 equal to L. That gives you 7 as left hand. So position of Rohit from the left is 7th. So B is the correct one. I hope you got this. It's very easy. Only you need to use only one formula is there. Only there you need to exchange the numbers and solve. Okay. 10th question on your screen and your timer starts now. In a row, position of Arjun is 14th from left hand and position of Raj is 18th from the right hand. Then find out what will be the total number of strength of this row. Read the question very carefully. Time up. So here they are saying that Arjun is 14th from the, this is left hand, suppose this is my left hand. Okay. Arjun is Arjun is 14th from the left hand. And one more is Raj. Raj is, this is my right hand. So Raj is 18th from the right hand. They are saying to find out the total number of strength of this row. Here are two different persons. Arjun is there and Raj is there. How can I find out the total number of strength in this row? We can't find out because if some students are sitting here in a row, we don't know if it is there or if it is not there. So we can't find out the total number of strength in this row. If they would have given only one person, okay, that is this Arjun is suppose 14 from the left hand and Arjun is 18 from the right hand, then see, if only one person was given, then we could have find out the total, correct? But here two persons are given, Arjun and Raj. These are two different persons, correct? And one is this rank from the left hand they are giving, and Raj is from 18th from the right hand. Total, how we will find out? If some students are sitting in middle of the row, that we will not know, correct? So correct answer for this will be what? Data is not sufficient. Okay, data is not sufficient. DNS means data not sufficient. Enough amount of data is not given to solve this problem. Okay. 11th question on your screen and your time starts now. Try to solve this. Here ratio concept is there. I hope you have learned the ratio and proportion concept in the arithmetics topics for competitive exams. So that should not be an issue to solve this problem for you all. Time up. So what they have given in this question, tell students. In a school, there are 147 people. Okay, from this I could know that total number of people are 147. The ratio of girls is to boys is 1 is to 6 is given. Okay, girls is to boys is 1 is to 6 is given. I'll write it here, otherwise the space will get consumed. 1 is to 6 is given. Shrishti is a girl who stands 15 from the top of that row and 7 girls are in front of her. How many boys are behind her? They have asked. Okay, students, from this, first thing what you need to know, only read till this much. Okay, only read till this much and tell me what you need to find out here. You need to find out total number of girls and total number of boys. Correct? Only they have not directly given here. We have solved this type just now, that the number of girls is twice that of boys. Correct? From that we could find out, we form the equation. Correct? Then we would find out the total number of girls and boys. Correct? Now here they have used the concept of ratio. So from ratio we will find out the total number of girls and total number of boys in a class. Total is already given to you 147. So ratio, how we will find out? This is 147, correct? So here 1 plus 6 you will do, that is 7. So divide by 7 you will do. So 7 ones are, 7 twos are, 7 ones are. So 21. So girls will be how much? Girls is 1 into 21. So it will be 21. Boys will be 6 into 21. That will give you 126. So from this we got total number of girls and total number of boys. I hope you have noted down this. So I'll just clear this and directly write the total number of girls. Total number of girls is 21. Total number of boys is 126. Okay, this part is over. Now go to next part. Srishti is a girl. Okay, they have mentioned this is a girl. Okay, so we can assume that Srishti is a girl now. Srishti is a girl who stands 15 from top of that row. She stands 15th from the top. So Srishti is a girl. This is Srishti. She is 15th rank from the top. And 7 girls are in front of her. 7 girls are in front of her. How many boys are behind her? Behind her, how many boys are there? They have asked. To find out how many boys are behind Srishti, first you need to find out how many boys are in front of Srishti, because all the information lies here itself. Correct? Because to find out how many boys are behind her, we don't have any information. We have the information here. So first we will see what information we can get, right? So Srishti itself is a girl and 7 girls are in front of her. So total girls will be how much? 8, if I'm not wrong. I hope you understood, right? Girls in front of Srishti, 7 girls are there, right? But don't you see that Srishti itself is a girl they have mentioned in the question itself? So if Srishti is also a girl, then how many girls are there in total? 8, correct? So I'm writing here that girls total here in front will be 8, including Srishti. So how many boys will be there in front of Srishti then? 15 minus 8 you do. So 15 minus 8 you do. So how much boys will be there? 7 boys will be there. Correct? 7 boys will be there. Understood the concept? Now, the question says how many boys are behind her? How many boys are behind her then? Total number of boys is 126. Total number of boys is 126 minus the boys which are in front of Srishti. You should do, that is 7, and you will get the answer of how many boys are behind her, that is 119. So 119 is the correct option. C is the correct option. I hope you got this. Okay. 12th question on your screen and your time starts now. Mark this as very important question because this question is of interchange of position. So this is very important. So from now onwards, we will solve interchange of positions. Questions? here what is asked? Find total number of persons in the row is asked. Interchange of positions. You know now what basically it means. Like you will tell the friend to exchange your seat in the classroom, in the bus. You sit there, I will sit in place of yours. You tell like that. So that is what interchange of positions is. So here also we need to do the same thing. Samir is 20th from the left end of a row. So I will draw like this. This is Samir, okay? And he is 20th from the left end. Arun is 12th from the right end. Arun is 12th from the right end. Now they are saying if they interchange their positions, अदला बदली करते हैं अपने सीट्स का, तो क्या होता है? अरुण का रैंक जो है वो 20 हो जाता है फ्रॉम द राइट एंड. So when they interchange their positions, Arun will be here and Samir will be here. Correct? Now they have interchanged the position. Now what happens? They are saying Arun rank becomes 20th from the right end. Right end से उसका rank क्या होता है? 20th. And they have said to find out the total number of persons in the row. So in this question, the trick is that, what is the trick here? Trick here is that the first persons, whatever rank they have given, and after interchanging the other person's last line, whatever they have given, that you need to use to find out the total. What I am saying is, look in this picture. Samir's first this rank they have given, correct? And after interchanging their positions, Arun is here and Arun's position is given. So that you need to take and solve. Okay. See, here is only the information, correct? Here, this side is only information. Here, there is no information, correct? Of both the ranks. So obviously, you will take this 20, this 20. So total will be 20 plus 20 minus 1. 40 minus 1 will be 39 will be your answer. C is the correct option. Understanding? So समीर का जो पहला रैंक था वो लेंगे और इंटरचेंज के बाद जो नेक्स्ट पर्सन का दिया होगा उसका रैंक लेंगे. Understanding? This is the trick you need to use. So where there is maximum information given to you, that only you will take to find out the total number of persons in a row. Okay. One more thing I want to make it clear, that here only, suppose here only I'll explain. This is not a part of this question, okay, but I am explaining it to you all, that if in this question only, if they say Arun is 20th from the left end of row, and sorry, Samir is 20th from the left end, Arun is 12th from the right end of the row. If they interchange their positions, Arun rank becomes 20th from the left end. If they say here, if instead of right it was left end, that is here after interchanging the position, if they say instead of right, if they say left, here I'm talking about, okay, left. Now this is Arun, this is Samir. Okay, so one thing you remember, and if they ask you to find out the total of persons in the row, then the answer here will be DNS, data not sufficient, or you can say cannot be determined. This will be your answer. Why? Because now you can see these arrows, right? Whatever I'm marking. So Samir was from the left end after interchanging position also he is from left end only. Arun, he was from the right end, but after interchanging position he is coming from the left end. Okay, then you can't solve the problem of interchange here. It either the answer will be CND or DNS. After interchanging the positions, their ends should be same. Like Samis. See here Samis. Here he was from the left end. After interchanging also he is from the left end. That should be mentioned in the question. If vice versa is present as that of Arun. Okay. Arun first he was coming from the right end, but after interchanging left end they have given. In that case, DNS or CND will be your answer. Understanding? I hope you got this. As we solve the problems, you will understand it better. Okay? 13th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. What they are saying here that in a class, Rishi is 14th from right corner. Rishi is 14th from the right corner. Rishi is 14th from the right corner. Right corner, that's why I've marked the arrow this way because he is coming from the right or is placed at the right corner. Yash is 17th from the left corner. Yash is 17th from the left corner. After some time, when they interchange their position, they have interchanged their position now, respectively. Then position of Yash become 25th from the left corner. So after interchange, Yash will be here, Rishi will be here. So Yash is 25th from the left corner. See, arrow is same, correct? 25th. They have said how many students in the class. So total is asked here. So where the information is given more here, correct? So find out 14th plus 25th minus 1. So that will give you 39 minus 1, which is 38. So answer is B, that is 38. Understanding? 14th question and your timer starts now. Mark this as also very important question. Read the question carefully. Your total is not asked. Here they have asked what will be the new position of Mahesh from the right. Time up. So we'll solve this. In a row of clause, Harish is 11th from the left. Harish is 11th from the left. Mahesh is 17th from the right. This is Mahesh. When they exchange their places, Harish will be 13th from the left. When they interchange their position, Mahesh will be here, Harish will be here. So Harish is 13th from the left, they have said. So you can see the same arrows here. So you can solve. Now what they have asked, they have not asked the total, but they have asked what will be the new position of Mahesh from the right end. Okay, from the right end. So in order to find out the position, new position of Mahesh from the right, we need to find out the total, correct? So total, how you will find out? Where the information is given, this is the information given to you of both the sides, that is left and right, correct? So this information you will use to find out the total, that is 17 plus 13 minus 1, which will give you 29. So this you got as the total. But they have said what is the new position of Mahesh from the right. This they have asked. So same thing, 29 is the total, correct? So 11. What information is left now? What information is left? This two we have already used to find out the total. So what information is left? This information is left and this you need to find out. So 11 you will take plus from the right hand of Mahesh we need to find out minus 1. So that will give you how much? 11 minus 1 will be 10. So 29 minus 10 will be 19. So 19th will be the position of Mahesh from the right. So this will be 19th. Understanding? So C is the correct option. Understanding? 15th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Read the question carefully before solving it. Whatever tricks I told you, check that properly and solve it. Sachin is 20th from the left end. Sachin is 20th from the left end. Amit is 12th from the right end. If they interchange their positions, this is Amit, this is Sachin. Then Amit ranks becomes 20th from the left end. Amit rank becomes 20th from the left end. Find the total number of persons in the row. So what answer you got, students, here? What you did? Total you found out of this maximum number of information where there is given. I hope you have done like that. 20 plus 20 minus 1 you will do and you'll correct option you will go for 39. Is that true? No, students. That's why I told you whatever trick or whatever tips I give you, use that in the question and read the question very carefully. So what I had told you, the positions after interchanging this arrow mark position should be same. But after interchanging the positions, what has happened to Amit here? He was from the right end. Initially, he was ranked 12th from the right end. Correct? But after interchanging the position, he becomes 20th from the left end. So here the direction has changed. You can see. So here, in that case, what I told you, either the answer will be data not sufficient or C and D. So here data not sufficient is given. So D will be your correct option. Understanding? If in case the question was here, after interchanging their positions, Amit rank becomes 20th from the right end if it was given, then total you can find out and the answer would be 39. But here, after interchanging, what has happened? The arrow mark sign has been changed. So when it is changed, it should not change. Then only you can solve. If it gets changed, then the answer will be DNS or CND. Okay? 16th question on your screen and your time starts now. Try to solve it. It's the same one as we solved just before. Not the last question, but just before that. Read the question carefully. In a class, Rohit is 12th from the right corner. Rohit is 12th from the right corner. Virat is 18th from the left corner. Virat. After interchanging their positions, interchange, Rohit will be here, Virat will be here. Virat becomes 25th from the left corner. Virat becomes 25th from the left corner. Before solving, check the directions. Same directions after interchanging of Virat? Yes, you can solve this problem. Find out position of Rohit from left corner interchanging. So this they have said to find out. So for that you need to first find out the total. Correct? So total, how you will find out where the maximum information is given to you? Here. Correct? So 12 plus 25, that is 37. 37 minus 1 you will do. Answer will be 36. Total you got as 36. Correct? But we want the position of Rohit from left corner after interchange. This one. So what is left now? This information is already used. So come to this side. What is remaining here? This we need to find out. So what is the 18th? So 18th you write plus R minus, okay, left is asked, right? Okay. So whatever. 18 plus x minus 1 you can use. So answer will be what? X will be how much? 18. Correct? So here the 18 will come. So correct answer will be 18. E is the correct one. 18. Understood, students? How to solve this? This is very important of interchanging of positions questions. Last question of today's class on ranking, and your timer starts now. This is also very important. This has appeared, like this type of questions have appeared in your exams, in your competitive exams. That's why I'm telling you it's very important. Ranking, one or two questions you can expect. Ordering, yeah, it's like a basic form of puzzles. Ordering, if you know, puzzle is not a big deal to solve. Time up. So what this question says. Okay, before solving the question, just tell me, rank was dropped by 1. Simple English, what does that mean? First, try to understand what the question is telling you. If you don't understand one word of it also, you will solve completely wrong and your answer will turn out to be wrong. So just tell me, students, rank was dropped by 1. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means in ranking what happens? In ranking what happens? This is first, second rank, third rank. You see that, right? First ranker is always on top, second ranker comes just below it, like that. So ranking is completely different. Like first rank is first. It's the first priority given. So rank was dropped by 1 means what? Rank was dropped by 1 means what you will do if someone was there at first rank, if one student is there at first rank, okay, and his rank is dropped by 1, I will tell you. So how you will calculate that rank? So you will tell that 1 minus 1. rank is dropped by 1, so I will do 1 minus 1, I'll go behind. That's completely wrong in case of ranking. Ranking means first means always the first priority, correct? So rank dropped by 1 means ये जो स्टूडेंट था उसका रैंक जो है वो एक से नीचे गिर गया, वो एक रैंक से नीचे गिर गया मतलब क्या, वो सेकंड पे पहुंचेगा ना। समझ में आया? अभी कोई बंदा अगर सेकंड रैंक पे है, सेकंड रैंक पे है और उसका रैंक ड्रॉप्ड बाय 2, इफ आई बोला तो रैंक ड्रॉप्ड बाय 2 ऐसे बोला तो क्या होगा, ये स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे है, स्टूडेंट का रैंक सेकंड पे है, सेकंड का रैंक वो ड्रॉप हुआ 2, ही रैंक ड्रॉप्ड बाय 2 मतलब वो कहाँ पहुंचेगा, 1 2 फोर्थ रैंक पर पहुंचेगा वो स्टूडेंट। समझ में आया? सो दिस यू शुड नो। ओके, सो कमिंग टू द क्वेश्चन नाउ, मैंने ये क्यों समझाया, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में है वो, और गलती कर दी तो पूरा क्वेश्चन रॉन्ग हो जाएगा, मतलब आंसर रॉन्ग हो जाएगा। इन अ क्लास ऑफ 25 स्टूडेंट्स अ बॉय इज रैंक 10th, when 3 boys joined his rank was dropped by 1, what is the rank from the last? This is the question. क्लास में कितने बचे हैं, 25 स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर, करेक्ट? देन व्हाट दे हैव सेड, बॉय का रैंक कितना है, 10 है, बॉय का रैंक कितना है, 10th पे है, वो 10th रैंक पे है। when 3 boys joined the class, then his rank was dropped by 1. अभी टोटल 25 स्टूडेंट्स थे, लेकिन 3 और बॉयज ज्वाइन हो गए क्लास को, प्लस 3 यू नीड टू डू, सो आंसर विल बी 28। सो टोटल कितने हुए, 28 स्टूडेंट्स हुए अभी, क्योंकि 3 और बच्चे आ गए और ज्वाइन हुए उस क्लास को, तो 28 हो गए। ओके, बाद में क्या हुआ, जब 3 बच्चे आए और 25 स्टूडेंट्स को ज्वाइन किया तो 28 हो गया फुल क्लास स्ट्रेंथ, लेकिन उस बॉय का जो रैंक था इट वॉज ड्रॉप्ड बाय 1 बोला है। तो अभी मैंने समझाया कि रैंक वॉज ड्रॉप्ड बाय 1 तो क्या हो जाएगा, उसका रैंक ड्रॉप हुआ तो उसका रैंक कितना होगा, 11th पे होगा, 10 प्लस 1 11th पे होगा उसका रैंक। तो व्हाट इज द रैंक फ्रॉम द लास्ट पूछा है, तो यहाँ पे लेफ्ट राइट टॉप बॉटम से अच्छा उन्होंने स्टार्ट लास्ट ऐसे यूज किया है, तो सेम है, टोटल है अपने पास, लास्ट का चाहिए तो स्टार्ट का पता है, लास्ट का पता नहीं, -1, दिस इज द फॉर्मूला। तो टोटल कितना है, 28 है, स्टार्ट का कितना है, 11th है उसका रैंक, लास्ट का पता नहीं, सो 28 इज 10 प्लस L, सो कितना हो जाएगा, 18 इक्वल टू L, सो उसका रैंक फ्रॉम लास्ट विल बी 18, C विल बी द राइट आंसर। समझ में आया? तो इसलिए मैंने समझाया इस सेंटेंस का रैंक वॉज ड्रॉप बाय 1, जहां पे आप लोग गलती करते हो। ओके, रैंक ड्रॉप्ड बाय 1 मतलब ऐड करना होता है, अभी उसका रैंक 10 पे था, ड्रॉप बाय 1 मतलब 10 प्लस 1 नीचे आएगा, वो 11th पे होगा ना कि 9 होगा। तुम लोग क्या करोगे, 10 माइनस 1 करोगे, 9 आएगा, रॉन्ग हो जाएगा आंसर। ड्रॉप बाय 1 मतलब वो एक रैंक नीचे आया, मतलब नीचे आया का मतलब क्या होगा, 10 प्लस 1 11 पे आएगा। समझ में आया? थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स। This was the class on ranking all types of questions like interchanging of positions, finding the positions of a person, total number of students in a class, row, all such type of questions we have seen under ranking. More questions will be continued in the next class of ranking. Till then, keep smiling. Bye, students.